Oh hey, what is this informal video, you may ask? Well, this is behind the scenes of how I put together Toss a Coin to Your Witcher with a little bit of help from my friends. And it starts today. I didn't sleep much, but also we need a microphone, so let's go and get a mic first. As soon as I heard this song that is written by Gianna Ostinelli and Sonia Belousova, I fell in love with it. It's a fantastic song. It starts simple, it expands, it gets bigger, and in the end it has that big explosion. It sounds like a very simple song, which is not easy to achieve. The melody carries the song a lot, but in the background there are a lot of other stuff happening. After I listened to this song so many times, I want to cover this song and create my version. And I wanted a challenge, and that challenge was to record this song entirely on my iPhone using GarageBand and a microphone. I did similar kind of projects in the past. It's a lot of fun. I covered really complex songs actually using the GarageBand on the iPhone, and it teaches you a lot. It's a lot of fun to do that. So if you're interested, and if you have an iPhone, if you want to see how much your iPhone can do actually, you have to try it. It's a lot of fun. But for this challenge, instead of me playing everything, since I'm surrounded with these, unfortunately, I'm surrounded with them, musicians, I thought, what if I go to them? Give them 2.5 hours to record their part while matching what I have on my mind and see what we end up with. Okay, first, we're gonna visit my friend Jude, and then he's gonna play us some instruments that he builds. He actually builds them right here. This is his workshop. Let's go and see what he's up to.
What's up, Farouk?
Hey Jude, how are you?
Doing pretty good. Come on in. This is my workshop, studio. I make musical instruments and I make music here. This thing's called a microcello. It's about a quarter the size of a cello, but it's tuned in the same range, and it sounds pretty similar. This is my guitar viol. I built it when I used to work for Jonathan Wilson, the inventor. He makes them under his brand name, Toga Man guitar viols. This is 6-stringed. It has intervals similar to a guitar, but I tune mine down to baritone. But basically, if you could play a guitar, all you have to do is learn how to use the bow, so it's a lot quicker than learning to play a cello.
Now let's record some music. Let's do it. And just like that, Jude laid down the microcello tracks. And I love what he does. He builds his own instruments, and then he's a great musician, a perfectionist. That's why it takes so long for these guys to finish their projects. Talk about those guys. Now we're gonna see Paul. And Paul is gonna sing for us. And he's right here. Let's go meet Paul.
Hello.
Hello, Paul.
How are you? Won't
I'm
you
great.
come in?
How are you?
Welcome to my humble abode.
Oh, wow. So, Paul,
Hi.
we're waiting for Kaylin.
Yeah, Kaylin, thanks. I didn't know if you'd start. I was like,
My name is Paul Bellantoni. I'm a singer-songwriter. I've been in the business for about 18 years. I like to sing really loudly about feelings, and I play piano and sometimes slap it. I have an album already out on iTunes called Hallowed Ground, which is a 6-song EP I wrote 5 years ago with some of the people that are actually featured in this song. I currently have an album called Hi-Fi Americana that will be out March 7th. And in the Los Angeles area, I'll be playing around at Hotel Cafe April 2nd, Lucky Strike for our album release March 7th, and hopefully many, many more venues soon. So, yeah. So I get to keep that, right?
There. We're setting up a microphone stand and apparently this comes off so we can mount it.
Fabuloso.
Good job, Apogee. They also changed the cable. Now we don't need their weird cable system. It's just USB. I love what I do.
How'd you get into it?
I was mocking it. I was mocking unboxing videos. Like we should turn the microphone a little bit this way. This way. So if the sound bounces from the walls, it just doesn't bounce back directly. So then Paul started singing.
When a humble bard graced a ride along with Geralt of Rivia, along came this song.
That's it, we're done. See you later. Of course, no song is complete without Kaylin Chase's outstanding vocals. I'm not joking, he's one of my favorite singer-songwriters.
One more time.
I asked him to deliver some scream vocals, and he did. By the way, everyone is singing over the original song, and none of these musicians actually completely know what the other one did.
Jump! Don't toss. You...
I'm directing them, telling them what I want, how the song is going to be in the end, and they're taking it from there.
Going to the Witcher!
I am Kaylin Chase, and I walked into a recording session. Apparently. I'm currently working on a solo project. I'm playing in Time the Dragon, Superfix. I play music with Paul Bellantoni. I play music with everybody. And check out some of my music whenever I put it out. And never give up on love.
Today's day 3. Technically, it's day 5. I took the weekend off. We got a new couch. We got rid of our casting couches. Today, what I want to do is I'm going to work on the song a little bit. I'm going to add some drums. I don't know what I'm going to do with drums because drums, drummers. If you know musicians are like, pita. But drummers, who needs them? Am I right? They're simply, why do they even, you know what I'm talking about. It's just drummers. Do you know when your drummer friend's at the door? Because he can't even keep the tempo while he's knocking. They're the worst. So I don't know if I'm gonna have someone play the drums because I don't think I can. because I don't think I can stand them longer than 30 seconds. But so I need to add some drums. And I'm meeting Matt today, and he's an amazing guitar player, amazing singer, songwriter, and he's gonna help with the electric guitars, and I want him to shred.
Welcome to Black Pearl Studio, where dreams and are done over and over again.
How's it going? Matt Wayne. I play in the Blood Moon Howlers. I play guitar, I sing. You can check us out on Instagram. You can check us out on thebloodmoonhowlers.com. You can also find me, my personal page, Matt Wayne's World, like the movie. Woo! Early springtime. We got some new music, some new videos about to come out, so real excited for it.
And then we started recording the guitars, simply by placing the mic in front of the amp. Then doubled those guitars for left and right channels. Then Matt played some fantastic solos. Just the right amount of shredding and feeling. And that was it. One of the great things about what I'm doing right now is I get to work with these musicians on a specific project. Whenever I go to their show, whenever I go to a bar to watch them, they all play songs that are rehearsed, that are polished, that are ready to be presented to the masses, if you will. But when you bring them a song and tell them about the direction you're going, and you just let them do their thing, you just tell them, hey, now you be you, and they start delivering whatever they want. That's where the magic happens, and I enjoy that so much. They all delivered such amazing quality to this song that I would have never thought of. But unfortunately, all good things must come to an end. And what I mean by that is, instead of programming MIDI drums, I decided to invite a drummer. Okay, musician friends, my dear musician friends, I know what you're saying. Please, we have to live with drummers. The drummers and the bass players, we gotta live with these people. So he's gonna come over, which isn't something I preferred in the beginning because I like to go to people's places and be in their environment. But we have a drum here, an electronic drum, that we can connect to my phone and record MIDI drums. You should actually follow my wife's channel where she's, putting out vlogs about how she's learning drums. Actually, the guy coming over is her bandmate and actually drum teacher. And his wife can sing opera. So I think they should both be in my video.
Hi, my name is Electra.
Hi, I'm Dan.
And you can find my music at electrarocks.com, and also you can follow me on Instagram at electrabaracos. We are in a band together, and we actually also own a music school called Soundcheck Music School at Canoga Park. And you can find us at soundcheckmusicschool.com and also on Instagram at Soundcheck Music School.
Today I was gonna decide who I wanted to play bass, but since the song is getting more and more tighter, there's a lot happening in the song. That's what I want towards the end. I want controlled chaos. There's not much left for creativity. Like, you cannot really come into this song and do much. There's not much room left. So in order to avoid that, I decided to program some bass just to give some idea. But while I was recording it, I liked it so much. Check this out. This is so good. Oh yeah, it's screaming trouble. Trouble is coming. That's what this is signaling. So I don't think I need anyone to play bass. What's left is something for me where I'm gonna go for the back vocals. And Aynine is gonna deliver some other back vocals. And then I'm gonna export all of this track by track and send it to a professional mixing mastering studio. And we're gonna see how far we can push this. By the way, the song is so good that whatever style you throw at it, it just takes it and makes it its own. So right now I'm doing the final checks and I'm gonna put the 3 files together because the first part doesn't have a tempo. The second part is 102 BPM and then the last part is 105 BPM. And since you cannot change the tempo in GarageBand, I created 3 files. So I'm gonna put all those together, just send the project to get mixed and mastered. But I think I wanna add something to the second part. Something like the tracks are exported, they're ready, and I sent it to my friend and he's gonna mix them. It's all in his hands now. To export these files, I didn't export them from the GarageBand app. I actually just took the file into my computer and just exported from Logic. And by doing that, I was also able to get the drum tracks separated nicer. Me and Aynine, we worked the hardest for the song because our parts were the most difficult.
They were, I mean,
The most.
I needed weeks to prepare. That's why I asked you to record me last.
Yeah, and the rest of the people in this project, they're very beginners. They don't know their instruments very well.
When a humble bar graced a ride along the Geralt of Rivia, along came this song.
Now let's go to Guitar Center and see what's going on.
Devil, his army of elves at his hooves they did revel.
I don't like this one. I don't like it. Okay, I just got an email from Alp and the first mix is here. And I want to listen to it. The leaf blowers are outside because this is how Murphy's Laws work. And then I started listening to the song. Alp is one of the best, and he works with the biggest names in this business in Turkey. But I really didn't know what to expect because I sent him a song that I recorded on my iPhone. And apart from some basic directions, he didn't even know what I wanted. I mean, how good can this first mix be? Wow. Okay. There. Oh man. Okay, it's good. See you. Okay, I'm back. Oh man. Oh, it's really good. It's really good. I'm so excited. It sounds insane. And this is only the first mix. This is just the beginning of the road, and it's gonna get even better than that. So, oh wow, that brought tears to my eyes. Music does that, you know? And when you feel the music, it does that. This is really good. I'm so glad that we're doing this all together. Everyone brings in their profession. Everyone brings in their A game. And this is our song now. I love it. Okay, so it's day, I don't even know which day it is, and I sent all the tracks to Alp. This is Alp. He's in Turkey and he put all the song together. He did all the mixing. Now I'd like to ask him what it was like to work on a project that is recorded on an iPhone.
The channels, I mean, the whole tracks were like very well recorded, I must say. I didn't do too much EQ on any of them. I mean, I did some EQ obviously to make the channels match to each other, but I didn't have to correct any recordings at least. We did mostly more dynamic processing, like compressors and gates. The samples were great as well. And yeah, preamp wise, I think the recording was great. I mean, it was like pretty much a fun mixing for me.
If you like to work with Alp, I have his information in the description box below. Go there and check it out. You support him, say hi to him. He's fantastic at what he does. He was my first choice, and I'm so happy that I got to work with him again. So now, are we ready for mastering?
Yes, we are.
Oh my God, it's so exciting. Yes.
Tonight we're gonna send the files.
Yes, let's do it. Yeah. Thank you so much, Alp.
Welcome. My pleasure.
The mastering has been done by Evren.Goknar from Capitol Records. And just like Alp's mix, after 2 revisions, the song was ready. On the 29th of February, today, we're gathering here. We are going to have first listening party where these guys are gonna hear the song for the first time. Most of them, while we were recording, they had no idea what the other one was going to do or what the other one did. Yeah, we're missing that.
guitars.
Then we watched what we created all together and said bad words about the ones that didn't make it to the party, as is tradition. And I have to tell you that this has been one of the most fun projects I've ever did.